Sam here with Happily Hooked. So today we are starting our first crochet along of 2021. I am so excited about this one. We are going to be doing the Happily Hooked magazine logo in mini corner to corner crochet. I am so excited about this one. We have a blog post that kind of explains corner to corner, and we had a little graph made of the Happily Hooked logo, and now we're gonna make it into a pillow. So this week I'm gonna show you guys how to do mini corner to corner crochet and get that started with you, and we're gonna start on our graph, and then the next 2 weeks we're going to be working on our graph and the back piece of the pillow. We'll finish up the back piece of the pillow probably week 4, and then week 5 I'm going to show you how to assemble everything the way that I'm going to use it. There's a couple different ways that you can assemble, but this will be the way that I'm going to do it. So I'm going to grab my yarn. I'm using Big Twist Value, actually from Joann, in white and in grape, and then I've got a 12 by 12 pillow form. You don't necessarily have to have a pillow form. You can use stuffing, or you can use really whatever you want. I just got a pillow form because I have a bunch of them, so that's what I'm going to do. You could also turn this into a wall hanging, or you can turn it into a pot holder if you use cotton yarns. There's a ton of different ways that you can make this usable for you. I just want to see all the pictures. So as you guys make these, make sure you're tagging us over on Instagram. I want to see them. I'm so excited. And if you are a part of the members community, post those pictures, tag me in them. I would love to see them so I can share them off. They're going to be so cute, and I cannot wait to get started with you. So I'm going to grab my hook, grab my yarn, and we're going to get started in just a second. Hi friends, when you look in the description below this video, there's going to be a link there that contains free patterns. Make sure you click that, check it out, and I'm so excited to see how you make them. Bye guys. Alright, so like I said, today is day 1 of our January crochet along. I'm so excited. We are making our logo in a pillow, and this is done in mini corner to corner. So I'm super excited about this and to teach you how to do this. So I'm just using Big Twist Value. This is in white, and then this is Big Twist Value in grape. The color is showing really dark on screen, but it's like a really bright purple. I tried to like adjust the lighting. I don't know, you can kind of see it over in the corner, but it's like much brighter than it's showing up on screen. And then I have my 4mm crochet hook, and then over here I've just got my scissors and my tapestry needle. You can also, that's why the yarn is hanging out here, I've wrapped it up. This one's messy because Ikora got a hold of it, my cat, but little bobbins, so that way we can do the corner to corner. I haven't decided if I'm going to carry it or if I'm just going to cut it off, because you'll notice that corner to corner, especially when working with a dark and a light color, it'll show through no matter what you do. So I might cut it off. I haven't quite decided yet. And then the other thing you'll need is a 16 by 16 pillow form. It doesn't really show up on screen because it's so big, but it's just 16 inches by 16 inches. The pillow is a little tiny bit bigger than that. The pillowcase itself is a little bit bigger than 16 by 16, but they don't make like a 16.5. So I'm just doing the 16 by 16, and the pillow itself will be a little bit smaller than the actual outside, but that's okay. It'll look really cute anyway. But yeah, so this first video, I'm just going to show you how to start your corner to corner. And then next video, we're going to do the increase. So this first video, we'll just do the first couple rows. And then the next video, we're going to go all the way up to the middle to row 27. The third video, I'll show you how to decrease. The fourth video, I'll show you how to do the back of the pillow. And then the 5th week, I will show you how to attach them together. So just a couple tips. When we start, we're going to start in the bottom right corner, and we're going to work our way up this way. I tend to actually start in the bottom left corner. I don't know why. I've always done that. But the proper right way to do it is to start in the bottom right, and that's how our graph is built out. And then we will just go from there. So if you need the pattern or anything, the link is in the description below. Just click that, you'll be able to get the pattern. It doesn't cost anything. And then I also grab a pen and I mark my little squares. So I print off the chart and then I mark my squares as I go, so that way I know where I'm at. But yeah, so I'm going to get my white yarn because that's where we're going to start, and push this to the side, and I'm going to show you guys how to start your mini corner to corner crochet. All right, so for our mini corner to corner, and I am gonna give you guys a small disclaimer, you might hear my heat kick on behind me. We just got a ton of snow last night and it's about 13 degrees outside. So normally I shut my heat off while I record, but it's not gonna happen today. It is too cold. So you might hear my heat kick on. I apologize for that, but yeah, I'm cold, so it's gonna stay on. So we're gonna take our white yarn and we are going to make our slip knot, and then take our hook and we're going to chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then in the third chain from the hook, we're going to do a half double crochet. And then we're going to half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So this leaves us with a chain 2 and 3 half double crochets. So then I just take my chart and I couldn't reach my pen, and we mark off corner number 1 right there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to chain 5 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to do the same thing. So in the third chain from the hook, so 1, 2, 3, we're going to half double crochet. And then we're going to half double crochet in the next 2. So we're going to have our chain 2 and 3 half double crochets. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take this little square, our first square, and we're going to flip it up, and we're going to slip stitch into it. And then we're going to chain up 2 and then put 3 half double crochets in that chain 2 space. So our tail is always going to be in that bottom right corner. And now we have row 2 done. So we work in the chain 2 spaces that we create. Now when we increase our rows, we're always going to chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to half double crochet in the third, the 4th, and the 5th chain. And then we will take this, and in this chain 2 space right here, we're going to slip stitch it in there, chain 2, and then put 3 half double crochets in that chain 2 space. And then we will slip stitch it to the next square, chain 2, and then put 3 half double crochets. So when we turn it over, we've got row 1 here, this square, and this square is row 2, and then this square, and this square is row 3. So that is how you start your mini corner to corner chart. So when we look at our chart itself, we've got row 2 done, and then we have row 3 done. So we're just going to continue doing this until we get to the purple, and that's where we're going to start doing our color changes. So we're just going to continue with the white. We're going to follow the chart until we get to the purple, and then we're going to start doing our color changes. So practice this and get comfortable with this, and then next week we're going to start actually getting into the color change part and go from there. So I'm going to keep going a little bit and get us up closer, and then that way next week when I start showing you how to color change, I'll be right there for you. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, make sure you leave those in the comments below so I can answer them before next week for you. And then if you have any issues or any problems, just send me a message over on our Instagram. It's at Happily Hooked Magazine, and the link for that is also in the description below, and that way I can help you guys out. I hope you guys love this. I'm so excited to make this pillow with our logo on it. I think it's so precious, and I cannot wait to see everybody else have them. So I am going to head off here, and I will see you guys in the next video.